Hey there, ladies. We are looking at breath work today. Now, why would we do that? It's really important to get our breath happening correctly because that's directly going to affect what's going on in our pelvic organs. So it's worth our while to stop, slow down sometimes, even though you may not want to. I understand it's really tricky, but this is time for you. So let's come down, lie down onto your back. And what we want to look at first is where does your breath naturally go to? So we're going to have one hand just below the ribs on those upper abs, and then the other hand can come and rest on your chest. I'm just going to go a little bit below my microphone here. Now settle into the floor for a moment. Just start to breathe in your own time. And the first thing to notice is as you're breathing in, do you breathe in through your nose or your mouth? Two options there. So let's try and breathe in through the nose. And then as we're breathing out, let's see if we can breathe out through the nose as well. There's many different ways of breathing, okay? Sometimes I will get you to exhale through the mouth, but for the moment, in and out through your nose. And which hand is moving? So as you're breathing in, does your top hand, does your chest rise up? Or do the lower part of your ribs and your tummy rise up? Or do both rise up? Or does nothing move? Sometimes people are so stuck that nothing actually moves. So once you're aware of where your breath naturally goes at this point in time, then start to see if you can encourage the breath to go into the base of the ribs, into those upper abs. So as you're inhaling through the nose, the lower hand should rise up. And then as you're exhaling through the nose, that lower hand should just kind of sink down naturally. I always imagine I'm a balloon. So we're sending that breath right down into the base of the lungs. Then as we're breathing in, we got to fill up with air. So we do have to increase in size. And then as we're breathing out, that balloon is losing its air, so we are going to decrease in size. And if this isn't natural for you, no need to worry. You don't have to get it right today, okay? It's just more of an awareness piece. You can start to work on it. And it is actually amazing how quickly things can start to change once you understand it. So one more breath there. Now all we're going to do is now lift those arms up. As we're breathing in, let the arms go over their head and just imagine again the lower part of your ribs, your upper abs increasing in size. And then as your exhale happens, your arms are actually going to go right down by the side of the body and just kiss the floor by your side. So inhale, we're using this arm movement to try and stretch us out a bit more. Potentially mobilizing areas that are a bit stuck. Inhale, think expanding, think big balloon, fill up with air. Exhale, pressing the arms down by your side. One more like that. Breathing in. And then breathing out, settling the arms down by your side. Now let's roll over facing me. So I'll mirror you. So hopefully you're on your left side at the moment. Clasp both your hands and wrap them around your head. We're going to have our knees in front of our hips and our feet basically lining up with the knees, all right? Now the top hand is going, no, it's an elbow, Lisa. The top elbow is going to come down and you're going to just slightly look towards the floor and hold it here. The hips haven't rolled forward though, so keep hips and legs stacked. We lift the top elbow up and we twist. That's going to be the inhale. Think about expanding. And then the exhale, it's like you just press all the air out of the body as you come forward. So we continue to focus on that breath going down, nice and deep. And then exhale, coming forward. Once more, we're using these movements to try and loosen up the body so the breath can happen a little easier. One more like that, breath in. And then breath out. Now, same movement, but let's flip that breath around. Have a moment here. We're going to exhale as we twist. So lift the elbow, Exhale. It's like you're squeezing now all the air out of your body like you're wringing out a towel. And then that inhale brings you back up. Think of filling those lungs up. And again, exhale. That's going to be for the twist. Let the head sit heavy in your hands. And then that inhale brings you back around. 2 more here. Breath out. Squeeze all the air out of your body. Breath in through the nose. Lucky last one. Let's go. Exhale, twist. Can you go that little bit further? And then inhale, bring yourself all the way around. And all we do from here is swap sides. So you can sit up, you can flick your legs around the other way. And as you lie down, just keep in mind we're thinking knees forward, feet with knees, and then those hands, they wrap around the back of your head. Okay, we're using our breath in to twist to start off with. So elbows up, inhale, open, expand the lungs. Exhale, bring yourself forward. Inhaling through the nose. And exhale. Every time your inhale happens, just see if you can go a little deeper. A little deeper, a little deeper. And then exhale, forward we come. We've got one more. Inhaling. And then exhale. Now flip the breath around for the next 4. So our exhale opens the elbow and twists us. I'm trying to squeeze all the air out of the body. And then the inhale brings us forward again. Exhale is going to twist us. And then brings us forward. 2 more. Breath out. Can you twist that a little bit further? Deep breath in through the nose. Bring yourself forward. And again. Opening. And then all the way forward. We bring ourselves up to a seated position now. So let's see if we can go cross-legged. If for whatever reason that doesn't suit you, just sit however you can, even if you need to grab a chair, okay? Let the arms just settle down onto your knees. Let's close our eyes. And as we're breathing in through the nose, imagine that breath going right down, back and over our head. And then it kind of runs down our spine. So that inhale just flows. And then as the exhale happens, it reverses. So it comes up the back of the spine, over the head, and then out through the nose. It's just a visualization, okay? So inhale, up and over the skull, down the spine. Exhale, let it flow up the spine, rolls over your skull, and then out through your nose again. Breath in. Breath out. 2 more like that. And just keep visualizing that breath kind of rolling through your body. Last one, inhaling. And then exhaling. You can open your eyes now, letting the arms just come by your side. Inhale, like we did on the floor before. Stretch those arms up. Imagine this area really expanding. And then exhale, let the arms settle down on the ground. Breath in, we go up. And breath out, we come down. Now coming up for me, holding it there, breath in. Now what I want you to do is exhale, slide the shoulders down your back. Inhale, let them lift up, go for it, no neck. Breath out. And again, just trying to get some movement through the ribs, through the shoulders. And then exhale, glide those shoulders down your back. Inhale, reach them up. Exhale, glide the shoulders back. And then all we're going to do is interlace your hands, place them behind your head, press your head back into your hands. Now, elbows are going to close in front of you. That's going to be on the exhale, just a little close. And then as you're breathing in, expand. Now we're thinking of expanding from here, not so much from here, not going to stick your chin out, okay? So exhale, close. Inhale, just open. I'll do that side on. Exhale, close. And then inhale. 3 more. Exhale. And then inhale. And and 2. Breath in. And 1. Breath in. And let the arms relax. Shift onto your knees. We've got one more beautiful breath and stretch to do here. Hands go forward. My knees are wide enough that I can get my stomach to just go down between the knees. As your inhale is occurring, you're going to just glide your hands along the mat. And you do that by lifting the chest up. And then as you're exhaling, you're just letting your hands literally slide forward again and allowing your torso to sink. Breathing in, gliding. So you're pressing down through your arms to give you the strength to prop yourself up. And then lowering it down. 2 more. Inhaling through the nose. And exhaling, stretch further forward each time. Go further, further, further. And last one like that. Inhaling. And exhaling. Just roll yourself back up. For your own reference, bring your hands again, one onto the upper part of your tummy, one onto your chest. And think of just going back to where we were at the very beginning when you were lying on your back and we're noticing where the breath ended up, what it ended up moving. So see what happens as you inhale here. Is it your chest that's popping, or are you getting movement lower down in that bottom hand? And then as you're exhaling, that bottom hand just sinks in without a forceful squeeze. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. All right, there you have it. A nice little breathing session. It's a great way to just reset your body, and it actually makes the exercises so much easier once you get those foundations in place.